No, no audio, no audio. No audio, please. Audio, audio.
Yeah, is it audible now?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Professor Sumati Madam, for your excellent enlightenment with regard to Industry 4.0. And you have given excellent inputs, and these inputs definitely, no doubt, undoubtedly, these will be the insights that you have given will be helpful to the participants. And as you said, we have to equip with the new situations and all that as and when the situations uh, emerging, that we need to take it, and we have to adapt it, and we have to go move forward. It's a good insights that you have given, and really enlightenment. Now let us come to the panel discussions that we have. As our Professor Malyadri sir rightly stated, that because of the time constraints, let us cut short this information, this discussion. Actually, in fact, we plan to discuss 4 or 5 important areas to be discussed in the panel, but because of the time constraints, we'll cut short it, and we'll take it, we'll complete it in a short period of, say, for example, 15-20 minutes. We'll cut short it. And as far as this academic and research, balance of academic research is concerned, to my knowledge, these two are important for an academician. We, all of us, are academicians, faculty members, and we need to carry the research along with the academics, because the academician can have to deliver the goods properly to the students. The proper inputs are to be given to the students for their holistic approach, for holistic development and all that. When we talk about holistic development of the student, so it is necessary for the faculty. First of all, faculty should equip. So once the faculty is equipped, then that can be transformed to the student faculty or student community, so that it will be helpful to the students. Now the point is, why this research is important, why the academician has to carry simultaneously the research activities along with his academics. Very important area. So now the point is, when the academician should not confine only to the academics, or in the sense he should not confine only to the completion of the syllabus and all that. Even to the completion of the syllabus also, if academician wants to deliver proper inputs, that has to be delivered in a proper manner, in the sense analytical skills are to be developed among the student community. Unless you give the analytical skills to the students, then it is not possible. The holistic approach, the holistic development of the student, what we expect, is not possible. So that is why holistic development, whenever it is required, or if you want to promote the students in such a manner, it's very, very important. So that is why first of all, the faculty should have the should have to equip about the research and academics. So the research gives the analytical skills to the faculty, and the faculty can with the help of this that research skills, analytical skills, that can be, as I told you, mentioned just now, that can be transformed to the students. And in turn, the faculty can ensure the students also to think in terms of the critical thinking, analytical thinking, and the critical analysis, and all that can be done by the student also. So that is why today we are talking about IoT, Internet of Things, AI, artificial intelligence, and you are thinking about other areas also. So all these things are possible with the student when the faculty is equipped with it. So first of all, to my knowledge, faculty should have to equip about these the modern technology that are emerging, and that already we are exercising about all those things, that has to be adopted and have to be practiced, so that that can be delivered properly. The content delivery is very important here. The content has to be delivered in an appropriate manner to the student. So nowadays the learning process has become very, very easy. So to learning process has to be made easy means, first of all, the faculty should equip with the technological, faculty should have technologically he should have equipped first of all. So that is why the research is very important. Research enables the faculty to analyze these things, and that analyzation of the information if we can transform to the student, that can be helpful to the student. So research is all about, you know, the data in collection and analyzing the data and interpretations, and after that you finding some conclusions, meaningful conclusions, because we are all in a living in a society where there is numerous problems. So many problems are there in the society. So the problems, when you talk about social problems or other different domains of problems are there. So these problems we need to address properly, means address in the sense a appropriate solution has to be given. So for that a scientific solution is required. So that scientific solution when you require means you have to be analyzation power. That the skills is very important. Interpretation, analyzation, finding the solution, finding the problem itself first of all is very, very important. So once the problem is found out, then you can, with all scientific equipment and all that, scientific temper and all that, you can analyze that problem, and finally you can give the information, interpretations, and then findings, appropriate solutions, or the appropriate, you know, the solutions can be offered for the society, and not only for the society. I'm talking about the students, because academics and research. So academics and research both, when you talk about, unless a faculty should have the research bent up, it's not possible. He cannot deliver, to my mind, to my knowledge, it's not possible to the researcher, to the academician, to deliver the goods appropriated to the student. That the research bent up, whoever is having the faculty, only, to my mind, only can give the analytical skills to the students, because these analytical skills are very important nowadays to the students. So without analytical skills, critical thinking cannot be adopted by the student. So the critical thinking is associated with when, how, why, what, which. All these things are associated with the critical thinking. So these kind of, you know, the information, the thinking, ideology should be developed in the minds of the students. So that is why it is important. It is important. Research is important to the academics. And not only that, referring journals, analytical skills, and then multidisciplinary research. And you know, the another important thing, funding research, funding resources from various funding agencies. These are all the things, 5 important actually we would like to discuss before you. But as far as the time constraints and all that, now I will brief introductions are also will give, and then we'll go for question and answer type of situation. Another 5 to 10 minutes will take up, and then we'll wind it up. Now, yes, sir, please tell.
Dr. Rao rightly said that the academicians should be indulged with the research, so that